go right now to our in-studio guests, Nicholas, Neeraj, and Brandon. How are you guys doing? Nicholas?
Good.
All right. Well, you took my advice. Neeraj, how about you?
Great.
Okay. Brandon?
Good.
Good, great. So tell me a little bit about this STEM Center Bison Best competition that you did. Nicholas, why don't we start with you?
Well, the competition is lots of fun, and it's all about making robots and learning something new.
What kind of robots did you build? Are these walking robots? Are these robots with wheels? Can they pick up things, or do they make toast automatically?
Well, the robots that we made are robots that have wheels and move around and collect items.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Now, is it radio controlled, remote control, as far as do you have something controlling it, or does it go by a pattern?
Well, we have a remote control connected wireless connection to the brain.
To the robot's brain?
Yeah.
Okay, and then make it go, what, right, left, forward, back?
We program it whichever movement that we want it to make, so, yep.
Any arms involved on this robot? And you mentioned it picks up things?
Yeah.
Does it pick it up with an arm, a scoop shovel?
Well, we have a claw.
A claw, okay, like something you'd see in one of those crane games, maybe.
Yeah, and our arm is like hinge lock type.
Okay.
Mechanism.
Brandon, how long have you been putting together robotics?
Well, this is my first year of doing Bison Best. This is my first year of even hearing about it, but...
So this is the first year you heard about it. What made you want to do this? So, did it seem like something fun to do?
Yeah, it seemed like something fun.
Okay. And did you enjoy your first year with this?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
Now, Nicholas, what's next for the three of you with your robots? What's the next step here? Because you won this Bison. Did you win it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Second.
You got second.
Yep.
Okay. And what happens in second place? Where do you go next?
Well, now we go to Arkansas in Fort Smith for the regional competition with about 10 other groups.
Okay. Are you familiar with some of the other robots you're competing against?
No, we're not really familiar with any of them because we haven't seen any of them, and it's not just the robot that we have to do. There's also other things.
Like what?
Like the engineer, we have to make a notebook about what we've done and the processes that we've used.
Okay.
And we also have to make an oral presentation.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, and then we're going to show that to some judges. And we also have a table display and website and YouTube video.
Okay. How did you do the YouTube video?
Well, our previous one, we just had a video camera and we dressed up as some things, and it was just basically about a kid that got a robot as a present. Okay. And he controls it, and then one day the robot takes over the boy's mind, and...
You made this on a YouTube video?
Well,
what kind of competition is this? Spielberg involved? It's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, and then at the end, the robot is the slave again.
Oh, okay. I suppose KFGO time 1:19. We've got Nicholas, Neeraj, Brandon in studio. They competed in the STEM Center Bison Best, took second. They're on their way to Arkansas. How are you guys getting to Arkansas?
We still haven't decided yet.
Okay. You guys out fundraising for it?
Oh, yes.
Nicholas, he perked up really quick when he heard fundraising. Where can people send money?
Well, you can send money right to our school.
Okay,
STEM Center.
You can send it to West Fargo High School. No, I'm sorry, West Fargo...
STEM Center.
STEM Center.
Middle School.
STEM Center Middle School. Thank you.
And the type of fundraising that we've done is we've done 2 ice cream socials where we have ice cream set out after the play at Cheney Middle School, and then people give a free will donation if they want to. Okay. We've had a bake sale at the school during conferences where they can also give money if they want.
It's a good time to do it. There's a lot more parents walking around during conferences.
Oh, yes. We got quite a bit of money from that. Then we're going to have another ice cream social this coming week on Monday and Tuesday after the orchestra concerts at Cheney Middle School.
Okay. So this Monday and Tuesday, after the orchestra concert, you will be having an ice cream social as part of the fundraising for your Arkansas trip to try and win the Grand Master Champion of the robots.
Yep. Also, we're organizing a spaghetti feed.
Oh.
So we don't know any times yet.
Just the preliminary rounds you're in of the organization on that. Brainstorming sessions, they call that.
Yeah.
Yeah. KFGO time 1:21. This is Man About Town with Jason Spees. The STEM Center Bison Best. Some 7th graders from West Fargo are here in studio. They took 2nd place, and now they're off to Arkansas. They're in their fundraising mode as well. A few ice cream socials coming up on, Monday and Tuesday this week after the orchestra concert at the Cheney Middle School. And Brandon, first year doing this, did you ever think you'd make it to Arkansas? I mean, did you ever think that you'd be traveling around competing in a robotics?
You know, actually, I wanted us to do good, but I'd been hearing stuff that we were like the youngest competitors in the group.
Oh, were you?
And that we were going up against high schoolers.
So here's the local 7th graders besting many of the high schoolers around the region?
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Good for you. Neeraj, this claw you mentioned earlier, this robotic machine you guys built with an artificial brain that has wheels and a claw and picks up things. How heavy of things can it pick up? I mean, is it 10 pounds, 5 pounds?
Well, all we have to pick up is a globe.
A globe?
That's our strategy.
Mm-hmm.
So all we plan to do is pick up a globe that's suspended in the air at maximum of 4 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And at the bottom we just have a skirt just to plow things, like gather items that are on the floor.
Okay. And
that's about it. And and the arm, we had a lot of troubles on Mall Day, which happened somewhat in September, like during September.
Mm-hmm.
And we figured out that there were a lot of failures with the scissor arm and the normal scissor claw.
Okay.
Scissor type claw. And so we had changed it to fulcrum cantilever arm with a claw that just goes in like a crab motion.
And a crab motion, just kind of open, close, close. And then it reaches over, grabs the globe.
Is
this a normal size globe? Or is it a little bit smaller?
It's like a beach ball type.
Beach
size.
ball?
Yeah.
That's a big claw then, in order to grab that.
Yeah.
So, Nicholas, how can people donate money once again?
Well, people can just give donations to our school, the STEM Center Middle School, which is also the Ladone Center. It's right next to the West Fargo Public Library. And you can come to our ice cream socials, our possible spaghetti feed, and give money. All
right, that's Monday and Tuesday at the Cheney Middle School. After the orchestra concert, there's going to be an ice cream social. Help get these guys to Arkansas to defend the local area with the robotics championship. This is Man About Town, KFGO 127, here on the Mighty 790.